Good morning. Thank you for joining me today for Monday morning devotion. Today I want to take a look at Psalm chapter 37. David wrote this psalm, and in this chapter he tells us several things that we are to do and not to do. In the beginning here it says, "Do not fret because of those who are evil." It tells us to trust in the Lord and do good. Take delight in the Lord. Commit your way to the Lord. But in verse 7, it reads like this: "Be still before the Lord and wait patiently for him." Recently, when my pastor was speaking about this verse, he says it takes a strong person to wait patiently. So what's the opposite of waiting patiently? It's trying to figure it out on your own, make something happen out of our own strength instead of waiting on God. Immediately I think of the verse Psalm 46:10, which says, "Be still and know that I am God." God wants us to be still and wait. But then I immediately also think of another verse, one of my favorites, found in Isaiah chapter 40, verse 31. And it says, "But those who hope in the Lord will renew their strength. They will soar on wings like eagles. They will run and not grow weary. They will walk and not be faint." When I read that, in the NIV it says, "But those who hope in the Lord." In the King James it says, "Those who wait on the Lord will be strengthened by God." And so it seems that hoping and waiting are basically the same thing, because when you hope for something and you hope for something and you hope for something, you don't know when you're going to see the answer. You don't know when you're going to receive whatever it is that you're hoping for. So in essence, you are waiting patiently for whatever it is that you are desiring. So this verse says to us, "But those who hope in the Lord will renew their strength." And then Isaiah gives us this picture of eagles soaring. And I don't know if you've ever seen an eagle soar, but they are majestic. They are strong. And that's what happens when we wait and hope in God instead of trying to push forward on our own and make something happen, or giving up. It does take a strong person to wait on God, and God gives us the strength when we decide to wait and to be still and to wait patiently on him. And so today, I don't know what it is that you're praying about, that you have not seen the answer to yet, but I encourage you to continue to wait on God, to be still before him, to trust in him, to believe in him, to hope in him, and let him strengthen you and fight your battles for you. Have a blessed week, everyone. I look forward to seeing you next Monday.